Como fiel nos vamos, cero doble cara. Aquí solo somos hermanos. Mi team está
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. The show has an NL East matchup. It's the Washington Nationals taking on the Miami Marlins. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shelby. Chris, one guy having a big year for this club, leading the team in home runs and runs batted in, Jake Burger.
Yeah, Boog, he's one of the pillars of this lineup, and when you have a guy like that that's so consistent and so productive, you want to make sure you can do whatever you can to get him to the plate. Get him as many at-bats as you can in a ball game. If you do that, you got a really good chance of scoring a lot of runs.
Just about set to go now. And our pitcher in this game, Trevor Rogers.
Well, it hasn't been a great year so far in terms of ERA, but he's had some decent games, and there have been some flashes of greatness, if you will. We'll see today if he's able to get ahead of hitters and perhaps get some. Swings and misses, put himself in a position to bring that ERA down, because you know in the back of his mind, beyond the W, he wants to have a better earned run average.
The 0-1. There's a breaking ball that drops in there.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first two pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Out towards right center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. One up, one down. Here's Dave Martinez lineup for the Nationals. One guy swinging a hot bat recently, Stone Garrett.
That batting average jumps out at you, and I mean you, Boog, because I know how much you love batting average. And that's because it's the best one in the entire National League. He's been consistent pretty much from day one of the season, and that's what it takes to lead the league and eventually win that batting title. I always enjoy seeing this guy go out there and take care of business at the plate.
Garcia hauls it in, 2 away.
Batting third, the first baseman, Joey.
Up now for Washington, Joey Meneses. 3 for 7 in the series so far. Off the mark there, ball 1. And another ball.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Off the mark there, and that's ball 3. And he wiped him.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Popped up. Sizes this one up. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Here's the second baseman, Nick Gordon. The pitch. That one misses. Ball 1. There's a swing and a drive. Thomas ranging back. Hauls it in on the warning track. And time now for the Marlins lineup. And this offense, Chris, unfortunately last in the league in slugging percentage. Just not much thunder for opposing pitchers to deal with.
And I believe it's a cause for this organization to reevaluate just their process, from scouting, from developing in the minor leagues, and even to this point of what they're doing on a daily basis at the big league level. I mean, these guys are grown men. They should be better in terms of hitting the ball into the gaps and over the fence. And that's sometimes just an adjustment in a swing. So if they have the right people in terms of personnel, then they've just got to have a good meeting come together on this so that they can turn this thing around.
And a pitch. And 1 and 2.
It's a good take.
A dive. Nice stop. Throws from the seat of his pants. And they get the out.
A quick move to his left. Fully extended there in front of the shortstop to make the grab. Up with it. Then a strong, accurate throw across the diamond to complete this highlight play.
2 outs. Base is empty. And now for the Marlins, Luis Arias. Abrams. Tosses across the first. Inning over. New inning getting started. And now for Washington, Dylan Cruz. The pitch.
Dylan.
Misses outside, and it's 1-0. Rogers, a former All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a changeup, a slider, and he works in a two-seamer. Ed Drummond behind the plate calling balls and strikes. Maybe one of the most respected umpires around the league.
He's not the kind of umpire that you're likely to notice back there, and that can be a huge compliment, really. So if you're just kind of quietly doing your job, staying consistent with your calls, hitters, pitchers, managers, even fans, they're all going to appreciate you. Ed Drummond, he's that kind of umpire.
And another ball. Singy, what kind of strike zone is most frustrating for hitters?
I'd say off the plate, away, and down. And why? Those are the toughest locations to hit the baseball.
And a swing and a miss. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
He's got to throw any pitch in any count. 3-2. He goes off speed, gets the out.
Ildemaro Vargas, batting with one down, takes a strike. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all four guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Sizing this one up. He's there. He's got it. 2 down.
Batting seventh. The catcher, Keibert.
2 outs, base is empty.
Ruiz.
And now it's Keibert Ruiz. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Struck out towards right center. That one back there. And the warning track. Bottom of the second. Here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Jake Burger. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Smoked on the ground a second. To first. And a quick out number 1. Here's the left fielder, Brian De La Cruz. Just off the outside edge. 1-0. 1 out, base is empty. In the air, right side. Has this one sized up. Squeezes it. That's out number 2.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Kicks and fires. That one's in there. And the count is 0-2. 2 outs, base is empty. Next pitch is outside. Out there to center. Cruz under it. Corrals it. And that is that. Back here in Miami, top half of the 3rd inning. Up now for Washington, C.J. Abrams. And that's down and away. Foul ball there. Out to short. Leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd. And now it's Luis Garcia. Here's a guy who's been struggling so far this year. It's only late April, but still hoping he'll turn it around soon. 1 down, base is empty. This is off the inside, and that's ball 2. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So now back to the top of the order.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Once you get the ball to the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
So the Nats lineup turns over. Here's Lane Thomas. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. That one ripped. And no one can get there. Around third. Throw is on line, and he scores. And it's 1-0.
Picks himself up at RBI. Off the bat, he was headed for the gap all the way. And as a hitter, you love seeing those as you take your first couple of steps out of the box. You know you've got some real estate to run on. It's such a good feeling. Nice liner into the gap right there.
And now it's going to be Stone Garrett. First pitch misses. Thomas, the runner at second with one away. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. It's 2 away. They limit the damage here. And a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now 1-0. And we're back. Here's Josh Bell. And here it comes. That clips the corner.
That's excellent location on the fastball right there early in this game. If he can do that all game, should be a good outing for him.
And now 1-2. Wouldn't chase that time.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's the first out.
That was a really nice pitch call for that put-away slider right there. You look at the sequence in that at-bat, and he hadn't thrown it yet, so this makes it really tough to recognize and fight off with 2 strikes. I'm sure it looked like a fastball all the way until it wasn't.
That misses, and the count is 1-1. And that clips the inside corner. Home team down a run here in the last half of the third. In the dirt, and it's 2-2. And that one is lifted in the air. Tracks it down for the out. And there's 2 down. Avisail Garcia up to the plate. In the air, right field. Thomas on his way over. And that is the third out of the inning. All set for the start of the inning. And now up for Washington, Joey Meneses. And the pitch. Strike 1.
0-1.
Benson to chase after that one.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
Pitch misses, and the count is 1-2. Kicks and deals. Liner, base hit. And aboard on the leadoff single.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already is bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more.
Off balance feed, there's one. Throw first, but he beat it. Here's the center fielder, Dylan Cruz. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. That misses, and that is ball 1. And that one fouled off. Senzel at first, 1 gone. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss.
2 strikes to a guy who's already 0 for 1 with the punch out. The only guy in the lineup with that strikeout. But you can't get too relaxed. You still got to make good pitches to get him out.
And another ball. Here comes the pitch. That one misses, and it's 3-2. The switch hitting outfielder, Ildemaro Vargas. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1. At the belt and fires. And it's fouled away. And a pitch. And that's outside. And the count 1-2. Just misses with that one. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Two outs. Out towards left center. De La Cruz giving chase. Makes a nice running catch. And that is that. So one left for Washington, but they're on. Back here in Lone Depot Park, Jon Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the fourth, Nick Gordon. The 0-1. Slow roller to first. Meneses. He takes it on his own. Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
Oh, that's out.
The Marlins yet to pick up a hit here. Foul off down the right side.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit. Slightly up, slightly in.
And a foul ball. And a pitch. Out to short. Fires over to first. And that quickly to left.
He's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind it with another ground ball. Good execution.
Line to second. Snagged on the bounce. Tosses to first. 3 up, 3 down. Inning over. And the Marlins down quietly. And it remains. Ready now for the 5th inning. And now the switch hitting catcher, Hebert Ruiz. Rogers back to work. And strike one to the catcher.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
A wind of the pitch. On the ground to third, Berger. Gets it to first. 1 up, 1 down.
No, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Abrams stands in here. Trying to hold back his swing there, but went around. The shortstop takes the ball. Base is empty, 1 away. Here in game 3 of this 4-game series. That one way outside, and the count 2-1. Line, and that's a base hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. Check that. He'll stop at first with a single after putting on the brakes. And that knock bumps his hitting streak into double digits, Chris. He's hit 10 straight.
Yeah, and on a nice trajectory.
Here goes the runner. Oh, that pitch got away from him, and that's a hit by pitch.
So, Boog, if you had to take one for the team, where would you want to get hit?
Chris, I think I'd have to say upper hamstring. Next to hit for the Nats, Lane Thomas. Double steal. Strike in there. Roll to third. Save. Double steal.
Very nice nice head first slide right there to the outside of third base. That makes that distance that the catcher throws just a little bit further. That's what you want to do right there. Make it tougher for that third baseman to put down a quick tag. Nice job.
And now the lefty fights it off. He'll see another.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
The pitch. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. The pitch. And that's off the inside edge. Now 1-2. Abrams on third. Garcia over at second with one down. Stays alive. And a pitch.
That's ball 2.
Too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball. I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location. He found a way to just get it by him.
That one ripped, but foul.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Movement in the Marlins bullpen. Huascar Brazoban, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Weathers, a left-hander, also throwing. 2 on, 2 outs. And the count 1-2. And he deals. That one off the mark. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
2 balls, 2
2
strikes.
outs, 2 in scoring position. And we're at the top of the 5th. Up and in, and that's ball 3.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's wrong.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. 1 runs in. They throw home. When it's off the line, he will score.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Stepping in, Joey Meneses. Bounce to the left side. Slings it across, and that'll do it. 2 on the board with a couple of hits, no errors, and 1 left. Berger stands in now and watches strike 1. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
After scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Got him swinging on that pitch away to finish him off, but everything early in the at-bat was in tight. Really challenged him in there with some competitive pitches. Not letting him get his hands extended, but of course that eventually opens up the outside part of the plate, and he just wasn't able to adjust.
De La Cruz batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1. Next pitch misses way outside. And it's strike 2. Next pitch misses. 2-2.
2-2 count.
1 down, base is empty. Good chase that time. Payoff pitch. The punch out there. That's out number 2.
The batter.
2 outs, base is empty. Nick Fortes, the next up for the Marlins. Swing and a slow roller. The throw to first. What a play. Inning over. And 1-2-3 go the Marlins. They trail. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Huascar Brazoban.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Senzel in the box for the 3rd time today as he takes that one off the plate. In the air, left field, down the line, and that's a foul ball. Right-hander kicks, deals. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And the righty deals.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Righty to the plate. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. That one not close. Full count now. Bounce to third. Berger gathers and throws to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. Dylan Cruz digging in for the Nationals. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Ground ball up the middle. Anderson fires to first on the run. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder Ildemaro Vargas. And there's a foul ball. The 0-1. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. The 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. It is a 3-up, 3. Back here in Miami, and now the switch hitting first baseman Josh Bell. Fastball for a strike. 0-1.
As a pitcher, you don't want to throw him get me over fastball.
This one swung on and hooked on. Way back there. To the warning track, makes the catch. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Breaking ball drops in for a strike.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Garcia in the box here lets that one go for a ball. The Fish hitless so far in the game. Right through there for a strike. The next pitch misses. Now 2 balls and a strike.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Enough to do it for the Marlins. Still down 3-0. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Ryan Weathers.
And he's had a really hard time throwing strikes so far this season. His walk rate is up there among the worst in the league for relievers.
And it gets down for a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center. Well, he waited until the 7th, but that's the knock that'll extend his hitting streak. Singy, how much does it weigh on your mind when you're coming to the plate in the late innings with a streak going?
Yeah, quite a bit. And a hitter's supposed to say he's only focused on the current at bat. But, man, honestly, it's hard not to know that if you don't come up with the hit, your streak's over. So it's there, at least in the back of your mind.
Ruiz gets his lead at first with nobody out. And another ball movement in the bullpen. JT Chargois getting ready to go. The count 2-1. On the ground at first, could be 2. Good feed, that's 1. Back to first, and that is a double play. Luis Garcia digging in for the Nationals. They say you win.
0-1.
Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. And that keeps the inning alive.
Pretty good spot, hard and inside, but that's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside the ball, tight to the body. The ability to take...
Dives, but it kicks off his glove. And now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And that one hammered. That's now 1 hops off the wall. Coming home. Throw is high and over his head. He scores all the way from first. A terrible job getting it back to the infield, and it cost them a run. So the Marlins go with a new arm. Sixto Sanchez.
Coming on to face a righty bat, and they've had quite a bit of success against him this year.
And the batter now, Joey Meneses. Berger. Oh, the throw is wild.
No, you say.
Well, you're already down in the game, and not just by a couple. And then that error allows a run to score. And this is where things can really start to fall apart. As a team, they need to pick themselves up, find a way to play better baseball the rest of the way.
In the air, out towards left center. De La Cruz makes the catch, and that's the 3rd out. 3 runs on 4 hits, an error, and 1 left on base.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone, and he's gotten ahead.
And it gets through for a hit. Their first of the ball game. Here's Tim Anderson. In there for strike 1.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground, and they can roll him up for 2.
And here it comes. In the air to left center. Catches, stumbles, hangs on.
You can tell by their swings, this lineup is having trouble gauging speeds. Timing is everything in hitting, and right now they just don't have it.
Is in the box now. No balls and a strike. Swing, and he breaks his back. Gore over to second. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Good late life on that inside fastball. Ran in on the hands and got that weak contact. A little slow grounder to get the out.
The Marlins with a lot of ground to make up. Here at the bottom of the 7th.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly...
Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the 3rd out, and we'll... 1 left for Miami. They still find themselves down 6-0. Sanchez back to work. And a weak ground ball to the left side. And that's 1 away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front. Rolled over it. Put it on the ground.
Up the middle, and he knocks it down. And they get the out after the ricochet.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
2 outs, base is empty. And now Hebert Ruiz. Wouldn't chase that time. The Nats up big in this one, and we're at the top of the 8th. Now a fly ball to right center. Garcia sizes this one up. and makes the play, and that's out number 3. On to the bottom of the 8th, down the left fielder, Brian De La Cruz.
Nope, that's the ball.
Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. Gore into his 8th inning of work, Singy. He's been good.
Yeah, he's the type of guy that gets better as he gets deeper into the ball game. If you're going to get to him, you get to him early. They didn't do that today. We'll see what happens as this finishes.
Just off the outside edge. And now 3-1. Pitch count in great shape. It seems you might have a chance to finish it. Kicks and fires. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Got him. One away on the strikeout.
Well, obviously that was nowhere near the strike zone. By the time he got to the plate, people at home watching it.
Well, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone. He sends it out of here. His first homer of the year, and they've got their first run. It's 6-1. That one just sounded different.
Man, might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth.
He swings and fouls one off. One out, bases empty, and a run in. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And they'll do it again. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while.
Nope.
You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
And a foul ball. The pitch. That's out to center field. Cruz settles under it and makes the catch. And the inning is over. One for the Marlins on the solo shot. And this is now a 6-1 ball. We're back. It's the top of the 9th. And there's a new pitcher on the mound. Andrew Nardi. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. Fought off foul. The 0-1. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
0-2.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Garcia stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Comes up empty.
She can live up in the zone all game if guys will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitter's got to look down in the zone.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
That one fouled off. Two outs. And a swing and a miss. Nats go down 1-2-3.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the 9th. Tanner Rainey.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Close one, doesn't get the call. 1 ball, 1 strike. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. Line drive. Thomas pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. So they're down to their final out. Tim Anderson digs in now. Foul ball there. They're down to their final strike.
No ball,
2 down, nobody on. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. And that just misses. Next offering upstairs.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
This could end it. And now the count is full. And another power hitter lurking in the on-deck circle. Sends it to center, and that's going to do it. And that'll do it.
Let's do this. Sometimes it takes just getting away from home. Players can sort of come together, connect a little bit more than they do when they're at home with their families. And that can lead to success on the field, as we saw in this game today. Excellent win by this team.
6-1 is your final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John